planes. Actually, no, it might have been banned in the States as well because it's got like little toys in it, and therefore you could put a bomb in the little capsule and use Kinder eggs as a terrorist device. It was on an episode of QI. Kinder Buenos, though, amazing. I don't know. I can't have Kinder Buenos. Well, I might be able to have Kinder Buenos. They've got hazelnut, and I've got a nut allergy, so shockingly enough, I'm not really in the mood to find out if I'm allergic to Kinder Buenos. One day I'll go to the GP and get myself booked in for another allergy test. Last allergy test I had when I was a kid. And I remember I'm allergic to dogs and cats and horses, but I already bloody knew that. Allergic to cashew nuts because, well, I ended up nearly dying when I was a kid. And, that's as far as I remember. I think everything else I came back clear on, but shockingly enough, not going to try. You have a nut allergy? Yeah? Any others? Nuts, deadly, dogs, annoying, cats, annoying, horses, annoying. I'm fine if... Oh, and I've got hay fever, so yay. That's about it, really. I'd say I'm allergic to the sun, but not so much. I'm just like a vampire. I just burn. Or burn. You're allergic to dogs means you can never meet Bobby. Oh no, I can meet dogs. My grandmother had dogs for years. I'm fine as long as I take an antihistamine. Well, it depends on the type of dog. I mean, my grandmother used to have, well, as long as I've been alive, she's had West Highland Terriers and a Shih Tzu. I've been fine with them. Sneezing and eyes and stuff, but I wasn't so bad actually with our last dog, Bella, who was a West Highland White Terrier, and I was okay. My aunt, however, has a big black Labrador called Roffy, and I am very allergic to him because she brought him round, I played with him, and then my arm swelled up because I seem to be allergic to his fur, so it varies. Horses, I usually just start sneezing and... Hyperallergenic dogs shouldn't be a problem. No, they shouldn't. My mother wants a dog at some point. She's contemplating finding one that's hyperallergenic. I think Labradoodles or Cockapoos was a strange name, but there we go. They're hyperallergenic, but it's just finding one that I'm not going to be allergic to. She's got a dog allergy as well, so guess where I've got it from. Prepare to open. Oh, we just did that, didn't we? No, but I needed to be in that menu. Bollocks. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, my aunt had a black Labrador before Roffy, and I was fine with that dog. It's just, maybe it's the fact he's a pure breed or something. He's also massive. His head's like the skull of a bear. Very bouncy as well. Prepare to open. That's what I'm looking for. Special training. Customer service 2. Also, how often are you running into horses? Not as much since my sister stopped taking riding lessons. The only time I see horses now is if there's a police officer riding a horse around. Admittedly, the university where I work, the local police take the horses on training, I think. It's a public right-of-way through the university campus, so anyone can walk through. And I think what the police do is they ride the trainee police horses through the campus because it gets them used to people, and, you know, they're not a mob. Which is a perfectly sensible idea when you think about it. How often are you running into horses? Oh no, it depends how fast they are. Boo. Boo, blue. But I live in a fairly rural community, so there are a few horses. I mean, when I was in school, we used to do cross-country across the local hills, and there was a Shire horse up there. There's a few smaller horses as well that we were told not to feed. Then we had to run through the horse's field, and I was very worrying that the horse was going to get spooked and try and kick someone. Oh, there's a Shire horse up on Devil's War. Big! Shire horses are massive! Obviously, because they pulled plows, but still. Well, they pulled plows, they use tractors now. A bit faster than a horse. But, you know. Treat me like I'm a customer. Blah, 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 blah. Let's have fun again today. Huzzah. Let's have all the funs. So, Mana-chan, cute girl like you probably has guys lined up around the block for a chance to date ya. You must be a pro at the romance game by now, huh?
そんなことないよ。恋愛経験なんて全然ないもんな。
Oh, good, that's two of us then. Whoa, now I'm really seeing why you're the #1 girl at Club Moon. I can see through it. Wait, what? Wow, now I'm really seeing why you were the #1 girl at Club Moon. I can see through it, but for a regular customer, this is the kind of talk that pulls on the heartstrings. Is Mana the last one? Yes, Mana is the last one for us to do.
感心してるところ申し訳ないですがね、五郎くん。これは営業トークじゃなくて、本当に恋愛経験はないんだってば。
That'll change by the end of this then. So, you had me going there. Well, if you've got no past relationships, why don't you tell me what your ideal man is like?
タイプか。どういう人が好きかなんてわかんないな。
Okay. How about me? No. Perfect answer. Sure. Perfect. That's a great strategy for making the customers feel like they've got a chance with you.
本当にタイプなんてわかんないんだってば。ちょっと私の言うこと信じてほしいな。
I do believe you. I'm just being, business. So sorry. I still can't believe it. But really?
私、恋愛経験全然ないんだって。
In fairness, I thought Goro had already bought that line, but apparently not, so whatever. Oh, sorry for doubting you. It's hard to believe a girl like you has no relationship experience. Oh, the number of guys you've dated is a big fat 0.
え、そんなことないよ。付き合った人数はそこそこいるよ。
Okay, yeah, she's been out with people, but none of them have ever clicked. Fair enough. Didn't you just say you've never been in love? Which one is it? What are you on about, you more? What?
付き合うイコール恋愛じゃないよ。付き合ったのも男の人から告白されて特に断る理由がなかったからだけで。
Yeah.
五郎くんだから話すけど、私今まで生きてきて人を好きになったことないの。もしかして私っておかしいのかな？
Oh no, Blue's laughing again. Right. Shall we prepare the bunker? Shall we run? Good one, Majima. Dense as a brick. Yes, I feel a real affinity with Majima. Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with you, Mana-chan. Everyone does the love thing differently. I got a gold in the 50cc, all gold in 50cc, dry bones for the win. Fair enough. I played Rosalina. The reason you haven't fallen in love with anyone yet is probably just because there ain't been any guys around worthy of the honor.
五郎くん、ありがとう。なんか元気出たよ。五郎くんは優しいね。
I try to be. Nice, eh?
うん。ああ、私五郎くんみたいな優しい人好きになれたらよかったのにな。
Hey, why is it gonna be so... Why is it gonna be too late now? So, if you did fall in love with somebody, what do you think you'd be like, Mana-chan?
どうなるんでしょうね。さっぱりわかりませんな。
そうやな。
Maybe you'd be like, oh God, can I quit? I've fallen in love and I'm running away to become a bride.
私この仕事好きだもん。おばあちゃんになっても今の仕事やってたいな。
The grandpas. Nice. Grandpas can be the target market.
あ、それ新しいビジネスチャンスかも。おじいちゃん相手のキャバクラ。五郎くん天才。
Never mind. I have to wonder what a cabaret club for senior citizens would be like.
日本酒の種類が多くて熱燗も飲めたらいいね。食べ物も柔らかいものが多めなの。女の子はみんな着物で、ああ夢広がる。
Is it really telling that actually that just sounds like the sort of place I'd go anyway? Lots of sake, soft food, girls in kimonos. I mean, do I need to get a walking stick and pretend that I'm an old man? Because in fairness, I'm probably halfway there already. I'm not a pyromaniac, I just like setting the occasional fire. I mean, that sounds perfectly reasonable to me. I mean, isn't that right, Mr. Flamey? Yes. Flamey says yes. Actually, I tell a lie because it doesn't have any fuel in it, but still. The legal term for that is a narcissist. Only if you're caught. How can they catch you when you've burnt all the evidence? Anyway, enough of the insanity that this has all become. Well, I guess the older folks actually have money, so maybe you're onto something. But the hostesses are all grannies. Chat is off the rails. Oh, chat's been off the rails for a while now.
五郎くん手伝ってね。
Let me think about it. You really love this job, don't you, Mana-chan?
大好き。この仕事があるから今の私がいるんだもん。
Someone say fire. Let me get the flamethrower. Blow. No. No. I'm pretty sure Jam's already had a word with you about setting fire to tables. No. No. I feel sorry for anyone watching this in the YouTube archive. Don't worry, I'm not going insane. Chat is just being chat. It's just... My side's chat. That side. Chat's that side. I'm this side. Chat's that side. Chat to being chat. It's okay, don't worry. It's fine. Is that German for flame... Wait, she ain't stopping me. Is that German for flamethrower? The Flammenwerfer. I assume so. It sounds German, or maybe I'm just being stereotypical.
あ、今のやっぱりなし。聞かなかったことにしてくれないかな。
I completely... No details.
No.
No! Nope, you brought it up, so now you've perked my curiosity. Give me the details. Oh, touchy subject, huh? My bad. I guess everyone's got stuff they don't want to discuss.
ごめんなさい。
Not your fault at all. It's mine for pushing you. Oh, we got an okay lesson. Not a lesson. Fair enough.
はい。
Right. 2 down. 3 more to go. And 2 dates. The dates are at least fun. Right. Well, I suppose the chatting's also nice, but I'm just a bit burnt out on it, to be honest. Open for business. It was a reasonable date. Yeah. Better than any date I'll ever go on. Probably. Maybe. No, I'm being selfish. Thingy me bob again, aren't I? All the girls prettily dressed, and then you've just got Nora Batty at the end in the leopard striped jumper. Ah, well. Yes, you talk to the Obertarian. Yoda, can you stop throwing them in random seats and just plonk them in an order? Please? Ladies glove. Yeah. That's right. Please. Wrong one. Oh. Please. Guest glass. Yep, right. Excuse me. Okay. Menu. There we go. That's everyone happy now. Wrong one. Ah. Blimey, he spent 8 million yen already. Pick these, okay. Good job. Pick these, okay. Good job. Time check. 8:15. We've still got, technically, if we go by our stop time, 45 minutes left of the stream. However, I'll probably keep running. I'll run this a bit later just so we can try and finish Mana. I want to get Mana out of the way. All done and dusted, and then we can crack on with the actual completing the main story. Well, after Mana, we've got some video clips to watch, and then after the video clips, we've got the story because everything else is now locked into. It's all locked. The final bits of completion are locked until we get to the finale chapter. And I'm hoping I can swap freely between Majima and Kiryu, but we'll see. I can't imagine that I struggle to imagine that I can't, considering that once you play the final mission, the final mission, I suppose, of the game, then that's it. The game's over. It's the end. It's done. Yes, give me all the money. Give me all the money. Just keep throwing money over the floor. Just keep throwing it into the air. Scatter it across the couches, against the floor, across the tables. Yoda, get the shovel.
ようこそ。
バイクだよ君。
お願いします。めっちゃ
There we
嬉
go.
しい。ありがとうございます。
ビバするぜ。ようこそ。今日は最高だ。ご延長は延長で頼む。ご延長ありがとうございます。
Good. Yes, stay here. Spend money, buy food, buy drinks, buy all the things. Don't mind the nearly naked man in the corner dancing. That's just Mr. Libido. He's our mascot. And if you hear roaring from outside, it's just the only Kuma. He is our nemesis. He enjoys drinking sake. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I'll go for neutral. This one there. Last, we shall not see the only Kuma again this game. That's slightly sad. I hope he's a mainstay of the Yakuza series. I hope that I'll just run into him every so often, just randomly in the street, or in the Coliseum, or wherever. Truly, he is one of the greats. The only Kuma. Or Demon Birth. You could see him again if you just S-rank Mashima. No! 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 I mean, we technically could. But, I mean, do you want to be held responsible for us spending a 2-hour stream of us just grinding the Coliseum as Mashima? Because I could. Then, in fairness, I might just do that offline, but I see no point. We've done it as Kiryu. We've got all of the unlocks, so blah. Yeah. Spud's not impressed with that suggestion. Oopsies. Okay, prepare to open. Please be date, please be date, please be date, please be date. It's not a date. Oh, fine.
それじゃあ。
はい。
そうやな。そうやな。
You know what I've just realised? S-rank Mashima. Maybe. Alternatively, we could also try pulling down on this analog stick. There we go. We'll just spend the entire conversation like this. Yeah. I apologize. Yes, chat. Yes, give me your reactions. Sorry. I apologize. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Anyway, we've been seeing a lot of each other, Mana-chan. In fact, we've seen each other about 6 times in this last hour and a half. Can I... sorry. I feel like we've gotten much closer.
そうだね。高いシャンパン入れてくれたらもっと近づくかもしれないよ。
It's like watching Jam play that ninja game all over again. What ninja game? Oh, that ninja game. Yes, I remember that ninja game. I might try that on this channel at some point if I'm particularly drunk. Expensive bottle of champagne. There we go. This woman knows how to play men. Right. Or homeless men. I suppose that's the same. But never mind. Anyway. Hey, good idea. Let's there you go again, Mana-chan. I almost put that order in. Not that it matters. I own the champagne. I'll keep you to that. Cheers, Spud. But today, I want to focus on your generating the... Wait, on your... Okay, I thought I said... Never mind. Generating the topics of conversation with the customers. So basically, you're going to be asking me the questions this time. How's that sound? Yes, bud. Saved my voice a bit. Well, my throat at any rate.
謎に包まれた男、五郎くんを丸裸にするチャンス。練習ついでにズバッと聞いてみちゃおう。
Don't mention watermelons. Touchy subject. Touchy subject. I think. Maybe. If I'm remembering that one cutscene correctly. Anything you want, although suddenly I'm having regrets.
じゃあ早速、何から聞こうかな。あ、そうだ。五郎くんって今好きな人はいるのかな。
Could have been so much worse.
Huh?
What I like. I've got someone. There might be someone I'm interested in.
キャー、誰もしかしてこのお店にいる子の中の誰かとか？気になる。教えて。
Yeah.
No. Remember, I'm a regular customer, and that's something he might say. I'm not really talking about me, it's practice.
またまた。なんだか五郎くんの声が慌てふためいているように聞こえますぞ。
Well, he can't admit that he's in love with the woman he was tasked to assassinate, can he?
Aye.
That's just because you went swinging for the fences on your first question, Mana-chan.
仕方ないな。じゃあそういうことにしておきますか。
Yes, let's do that. Yes, good idea. Yes, very good, Mana-chan. Oh, for crying out loud, don't you got any normal questions for me? I mean, that sounded perfectly normal to me, but whatever, okay.
意義あり。さっきのだってちゃんとした質問だと思います。
Objection! That last question was totally a normal question. Objection overruled. Take that. God, Ace Attorney reference. Oh, thank you, localization team. Thank you, writers. God, I want to play Ace Attorney again. I really should at some point. Oh, I love the devs of this game. I love the devs and I love the localization team. Right, anyway.
じゃあ次はどうしようかな。あ、そうだ。ゴロくんは S？ M？ どっち？
Oh, this conversation's going in all kinds of directions, isn't it? And Here we go again.
だって何でも質問していいって言ったんだよ。ちなみに私はどちらかといえば S かな。
I mean, it's Majima. We'll go S. I'd imagine her as an S. I guess I'm a sadist?
へえ、ゴロくんも S なんだ。それじゃあ私たち S 極同士反発し合っちゃうね。
Oh, right. What are we, magnets or something? You really wound up today, Mana-chan. Swinging for the fences and then she's shooting for another ballpark. Pretty much, yeah. How's it going so far? Hey, old Tungsten. It's alright, we're on customer service free at the minute. And we've just been asked by this pretty girl if we're a sadist or a masochist. So, yeah, it's going well.
だってゴロくんに何でも質問していい機会なんてめったにないんだもん。
Okay.
次は何聞いちゃおっかな。
Well, she's not beating Saki-chan so far, so that's alright. Chica was also amazing. Definitely lower down the tiering list, I think. Oh, please let it be a normal question.
ひどいよゴロくん。私ちゃんと質問してるよ。
You just asked me if I'm a masochist! I think you're just making fun of all this.
真剣な私のこの気持ち、どうして理解してくれないのかしら。
So Kiryu's the masochist and Mashima's the sadist. I mean, if that's your ship, by all means, I'm not going to stop you, but... Oh, come on, you've seen Mashima fight. He's pretty sadistic. Or maybe that's just on the streets. Never know. Anyway. Nana-chan.
はいはい、わかりましたよ。じゃあね、ゴロウ君はこの国の将来はどうなっていくと思う？
Well, I suppose it's slightly normaler than asking me my fetishes, but okay, sure. Future of Japan? Where'd that come from?
どうだ、私の精一杯の真面目な質問だよ。今景気が良くてノリに乗ってるこの国だけど、将来どこまですごくなっていくと思う？
The future of our country, eh? Oil crash.
そうやな。
Whenever things get good, the crash always follows.
ほうほう、それはどうしてかね。
Sure, the economy's doing well right now. Everyone's got money and they can buy whatever their hearts desire. But people ain't got the faintest clue why they're doing so well. All this free money is going out as fast as it's coming in, and they don't care long as it keeps flowing. So when it stops, and it will, everyone who didn't put anything away is going to starve and die.
すごい。ゴロウ君。
Wow, she really is a sadist! Oh, well, okay, maybe not. Amazing Kurokun, you look at the world really objectively. I'll assume that's because of our sheer intelligence and not the thought of people starving and dying. How was that? You got an opinion you want to share on the matter?
私も浮かれてるだけだといつか足元救われそうだなって思ったから、ゴロウ君も同じことを思っててびっくりしちゃった。
Oh, it would be on more with one if I decided to use a guide, but whatever. You're quite the thinker, Nana-chan. Is it really that late? Time flies when I'm talking to you, Nana-chan. Let's make the next question the last.
はーい、最後の質問か。何にしよっかな。
It's the last one, so don't overthink it. It doesn't even have to be a serious one.
そっか。じゃあね。
No.
あ、そうだ。最近私胸が痛いんだけど、なんかの病気かな。
Or maybe you're in love? But seriously, your chest? What's it feel like?
なんかね、サンシャインに出勤しようとすると胸が痛くなるの。家に帰ったら治るんだけど、なんかの病気かな。
You hate work? Maybe you just don't like what you're doing here.
そんなことないよ。私この仕事大好きだって前に言ったのに。
Can't argue with you. I've seen you when you're working. You're positively glowing.
あ、痛った。なんだろうこれ。また胸がキュッとなってきた。
I mean, I'm as dense as a brick and I see it. Chat, you're a bunch of amazing, beautiful, intelligent people. I'm sure you see it. Why don't these two dinguses see it? You okay? Maybe you should take off early tonight.
ありがとう、ゴロウくん。
I think we need to take a closer look at her chest again. Later, Palomeno. Later. I'm channeling my inner Ezio here. Auditore. Not guard. Anyway. Okay, no more practice today for sure. How's your chest? Oh, I think it went away. Sorry for worrying you. Well, that's a relief. Okay then, let's see. My goodness, it's pulmonary stenosis. Wait, what? Stenosis, even. Sure. Oh, sorry. Ah!